Cognizant Technology Solutions CFO Karen McLaughlin is no stranger to change. Not long after the financial executive joined the IT services company in 2003, Cognizant began expanding into business consulting and process services. In recent years, the one-time Dun & Bradstreet spinoff has been investing in new technologies and services around social media, mobile, analytics, and cloud computing. But even as the Teaneck, New Jersey-based company has grown, it has not lost its customer focus. Just one reason why the analysts and investors surveyed by Institutional Investor selected Cognizant as one of America's most honored companies.
I've been with the company 10 years, and when I joined in 2003, we were about 10,000 employees, and we were doing approximately $365 million a year of revenue. Today, we are over 170,000 employees, and last year we generated over $8.8 billion of revenue. When I joined the company, we were almost exclusively an IT services company, so we provided application maintenance and application development services to our customers. But over the last few years, we've also started to invest in what we call our newer technologies and newer business models. So you'll hear us talk something about that we call the SMAC Stack. And the SMAC Stack is really around social, mobile, analytics, and cloud. And these are really some of the technologies and the platforms that clients are dealing with now and will be dealing with in the future over the next several years. So the whole notion of SMAC has really been through an interesting evolution. And if I take the four pieces separately, Cognizant was really founded in an analytics space, right? So we were originally a captive for Dun & Bradstreet. So we grew up in the analytics industry and know that space very well. But over the last several years, though, cloud has become increasingly important to our clients. And the way that we work with our clients in terms of the cloud is we help them from a consulting perspective, understand the cloud and think about their strategy for cloud. We also have some cloud tools and platforms of our own. So we have a product called Cloud 360, which essentially helps clients bring their cloud platforms together, so bringing together public and private cloud environments to help them manage that more effectively. And that's been very successful over the last 2 or 3 years and continues to be a growing business. Mobile and social are really the two newer pieces of the group. And mobile's been particularly interesting over the last 12 to 18 months. We've seen a huge mushrooming of requests from clients to come in and help them with a mobile strategy, help them take their current applications, their current environments, and make them mobile for their employees or their customers and other partners and vendors that they work with. Social is the one that's in many ways still the smallest of the four. While everybody's talking about social, one of the challenges that clients are facing is how do they make social into a revenue or a margin-generating idea? And so that's something we've been working with clients on. I think there's still a lot of evolution to come there. But really, it's been an interesting journey for all four of those over the last few years. But I do think this notion of being able to measure more effectively the interaction with a consumer and customers is certainly the direction where everything seems to be heading and becomes very achievable in the near future. So one of the things Cognizant does is really help our clients understand big data. Companies around the world are inundated with data today, metrics that they've gathered over the years and just voluminous amounts of information. And the real challenge is how do you sort through that information? How do you decide what's meaningful to really then be able to make much better fact-based decision making? And that's been a big part of the focus for our analytics practice over the last several years.